Like I always say, life is so sweet when you understand the secret to create wealth. I mean, I've been making mistake in this. I've been trying to, but I've been trying not to make mistake. But each time I try, after doing the practice and I want to go live, there's always mistake. But I said today, I really want to teach this topic. Okay. Okay. So let's discuss about it today. The time. I don't want to. I just want to go straight to the point. We're talking about this chapter 12. I will must discuss it today. Today. But let me get the link and share it to everybody. And get like I always say, life is so sweet when you understand the secrets to create wealth. Take responsibility for your finance or get used to taking orders for the rest of your life. You are either a master of money or a slave to it. Your choice. Okay, the link, the link, the link, the link, the link. Okay, my business group, my business school, and uh, okay, I'm in stress. All right, let's discuss about it. Associate yourself with the right people. That's it. Now, when we talk about when you associate yourself with the right people, what happens? You know, some people don't know how to associate themselves with the right people. Sorry, please. Um, okay. Today I must get you. I said it. Whatever is going to cost, I must get it today. Yeah. Okay. All right. Whatever is going to cost to associate with the right people, because people is wealth. Now, in associating with the right people, let's go straight to the point. I just want to discuss it. In associating with the right people, who are these right people you associate with in terms of business? Because you need people to make money. The people you listen to is your association. The people you communicate with, the people around you. Then associating with the right people will give you the right connection in achieving that goal. The amount you want to make, that business that you want that business to excel. The right people will direct you. Now, how can you associate yourself with the right people so that you can excel in business, in at work, and whatsoever? Because people is where the money is. Let's talk about it. It's very important. That's what I want to discuss today. Go chapter 12. Alright? So we're talking about this chapter 12 today. Okay. And he said, let's do it. Your estimate of yourself, your estimate of your value are largely colored by your environment. Your whole career will be modified, shaped, modeled by your surrounding, by your character of the people with whom you came in contact with. What I'm trying to say here is everything around you, everything about your life will be shaped around the people you listen to around you. Do you know that the message you listen to is also your association? The book you read, the videos you watch is also part of your association. Anything that, if you watch the thing that will not lead you to your goal, you are associating with that thing. But when you listen to a message that can help you to achieve your goal, direct you, they are all your associations. All right. But now, but there's a mental association and there's a physical association. But today we're going to talk about the physical one because the mental one is so powerful. The physical one is also very powerful because when you have a right mindset, you achieve the goal. But the people, according to my mentor, he said, when there is no people, there is no money. And when there is no money, there is no people. The same thing, the people are the customers. And how can you get the customers to? Let's discuss about it. Let's go. Let's go. Everything in life and business, everything in life and business is relationship. Everything you accomplish or fail to accomplish will be bound up with other people in some ways. Your ability to form the right relationship with the right people at every stage of your life and career will be the critical determinant of your success and achievement and will have an impact on how quickly to achieve your goal. Now, let's talk about this. The people around you. The question is, which people do I have? Who's around me? They say when you, the saying says when you hang out with the billionaires, you become part of the billionaires. When you hang out with the millionaires, you become part of the millionaires. And when you hang out with poor people, you become part of the poor people. Now, people always confuse themselves, and then there was some people will look at the people around them and they will say, oh, they don't have money. That means I'm poor people. No, the poor people is from the mindset. If the people around you have the right mindset of achieving something rich, and all they talk about is wealth, well, you guys will definitely become wealthy. But if the people around you, they what they talk about is not what can grow you to become something big, you'll definitely become poor. If your association are those people that have millions, but what they discuss is poverty, what they discuss is they're not discussing how to grow their wealth, but more of pleasure, something that cannot sustain the income of what they have, the capital. There's a problem in that circle. So it's about my association matters in the development of my income, in the growth of my income, in the development of myself. So what I listen to, I'm associated with those people. The message I listen to, the people, it's very good to hang out with people. You should know when it is time to take action and when it is time to leave. You should know when it is time to associate with people and when it is time to leave. Because your dignity and impact, they are watching it. They should always require for you more than you require for them. It is how you play the game matters in this growth. Your association. All right. Let's discuss about it. Associate with the right people. Then it said here, no one does it alone. Mm. No one does it alone. In your business, in your work, in whatsoever, you need people. You need a team. We'll discuss about it. But what he's trying to tell you saying is this headline is nobody can do it alone. This means you need a team. You need people to work with all together. Now, he said the key part of goal setting is for you to identify the people, the group, the organization who help you, who will require to achieve your goal. Now, who are those people that can help you to achieve your goal? Because you can't do it alone. I'm setting up a project and I look at my team and I look at the teams I'm working with. I notice that they are more intelligent than me. So I want to learn from them. So I allow them to make the suggestions. Who are the people around you? Who do you tell your vision to? Are you afraid of telling your vision that they will take your vision? As far as you have that vision, no one takes your vision. Every man has his own vision. Are we together? Now, the people around you matters. If you know that the people around you are not in line with the vision, cut off. All right. Okay. Now I said your key business relationship. You must learn to keep a relationship in the key business. All right. Now, who are the key? Who are the key business relationship? The key business start with your business. Who are the most important people in your business? What is your plan to develop the higher quality relationship with them? Make a list of everyone who you work inside and outside of your business, your boss, your colleagues, your co-workers, subordinates, and especially your customers, suppliers, and vendors. Which of these people have the greater ability to help you or hurt you in achieving your business or career? All right, let's discuss about this. Make a list of the people that you will work with. Your family, your boss, your customers, everybody, make the list, write it down so that you know the key business relationship. This is a key business relationship. Now, when you write this list down, the people you want to work with, if you're working for somebody, you're working in the office or whatever, your boss is very important, which is the number one person. What does he like? I'm coming to that. In your business, who is the main important person? Your customers. How to serve them. So your customer become your boss. Are we together? Now write all the key people who is needed to make the system work. Are we together? Okay, that's number one. Then number two, identify your customers. And then how can you identify your customers? It says here, a customer. Okay, I'll be very fast, but you can write down then take replay it later. A customer can also be defined as anyone who depend on you in any way. By this pair of definition, almost everyone around you is a customer in some ways. Everyone around you is a customer in some ways. For example, your boss. Your boss is your customer. Anybody that comes to buy from you, anybody that patronizes you, anybody that you are serving is your boss. All right. Now, if you're working for somebody and your boss has a lot of staffs and so on, you don't please the people, you please the boss. So you find out what the boss likes and you try to please the boss, not the people. Because at the end, if you hurt the people but you are satisfying the boss, you will save the work more than the other people you are satisfying. So the boss is more important. Then this boss, if you are into business, this boss is your customers. So it is very important to satisfy the customers than any other person. You look for what the customers like. All right, let's bring it to the customer service strategy. Why, if you're working for somebody, the question is, why am I on the payroll? Why are they paying me? I'm trying to be fast here. Why are they paying me? Are we together? Now, this is why they're paying me is because I render this service, I do this, I do this, I do this. Write the list of everything. The same thing, if you are into business, why are these customers coming? Because I'm benefiting from them. Because I sell this, I offer this, my attitude, my this. After giving, write everything that you think that makes them come to you because they're your boss. Then after writing it, give it to your customers. Let them outline the major reason why they come to the shop. They do the business with you. You give to your boss to tell your boss to arrange it. Let the boss arrange the most important thing that he likes or she likes. The customers, the most important thing they like. Now, what happens? You work on that particular thing more because your duty is to satisfy the boss, not to satisfy the people. The people that will keep coming back, they're regular customers. The people that will make the business active and make the business go the way it should go. So you have a list. Why am I on the payroll? It's very important to have the list. Write it down. Do you understand that? A strategy. Now, we're talking about your key business relationship. We're talking about identify your customers. Then we talked about the customer service strategy, which the key rules, the list. Now we're talking about the two qualities for promotability. The two qualities for promotability. Now there are two qualities. I'll just go straight to the point. The first was the ability to set priority. The ability to set what is the priority. To separate the relevant from the irrelevant. What are those things that are relevant? Separate it from those things that are not relevant. So you should know the things that are not important and the things that are very important. Because you've already done the list already. Customers are always on this. The things that are not the things that will irrelevant thing might affect the business. So you set the priority. And then the next is to set the goal. I mean, the ability to get the job done fast. One of the reason why those people are, if you look at those who are rich, is the ability to find out things first before others and take action before others will come. And this is the ability for you to start taking things fast, to solve solution faster than others. Okay. Then the next is hard work on the wrong task. Hard work on the wrong task. When you are doing work, let's do, if assume you're working for people now, you're working for a particular office. Now you are doing a work that is not pleasing the boss, but pleasing the other staffs. Working heavily, but this is not what the boss wants. But when you're doing this kind of work, you are getting results for the staffs, but not for the boss. You are doing the wrong thing. At the end is hard work on the wrong task. But here is the catch. Many people are working very hard at their job, but they are not working on what their boss consider to be the most important job. The sad fact is that if you do an unimportant job very well, this could hurt your career and even threaten your job because you are not pleasing the boss, you are pleasing the staffs, which that's your colleagues. All right, that is. So you always think of your boss more, the people you serve in business, your customers more than the people who do not patronize you. Think of the people who you are serving is very important. All right, now the other key customers are the co-workers. Now, the other key customers, I'm using this instead of the co-workers. The co-workers are who also depend on your work. You are the customer as well. Go to each of them and ask them if there's anything they want so that you could help them. Now, in this aspect, I'm explaining in details because I have to explain between an office work and a business work because yes, talking about an office work, but I have to explain everything in detail so that those who are doing business will understand because they are all saying the same thing. But I have to just break it down a little bit. What I'm trying to say is that your co-workers, it's always important to support them so that they can make the system grow big, supporting the boss. So after supporting the boss, the rest thing is always look for how to support your co-workers. The same thing, when you have a regular customer, which is your boss in your business, then you also have those who are not yet regular customers. They are also your co-workers. What do? You try to always ask them, where can I help you? Where can I serve you? What are those things that you people need that I can bring into the system to make the system grow? Because always look at your customers as your boss. Those who are you're trying to patron that can be patronizing you, Try to make everybody work, your relationship with them. So the question is, are you keeping relationship with people? What do you do to keep because relationship is where the money is, where the people is, your connection. I want to tell you about to invest in people, but before that, let's talk about this. Be a team player. In fact, me personally, I don't know how to work alone. That's why even as a team player, I get hot because I love working with a team. One of the major things that helps me today, that give me the money I have today, is because I work with a team. Now let me explain it. I build a system, and then people start seeing the results, and then they join me. And then I respect them and I respect their view. I start building them, and then we start working together. I listen to them. Then my work reduces because now the team takes over. Now, when you learn to build a team gives you more money. See, you can work alone and you will get results. But if it takes you 10 years to get that result, team can help you. It will take you just less than a year to get what a team will give you. What only you can get for 10 years, a team can give it to you in 1 year, in 6 months. The power of a team. A team is when you associate with people and they are working together with you, and then you both have the same vision and they are building together. It means that you are not the only one taking the task. In your business, as a customer, you have customers. How do you build a relationship with them? They are your team. How do you relate with them outside them buying something from you, outside them patronizing you, outside them working together with you in that particular field? Well, how do you work with them? How do you associate with them? Sometimes you make them a family, so that why would I ignore other people's business and join you to build your business and support you in your business because of relationship, because of time. I have to be fast. The most important ability is deepened ability. The most important ability is depend ability. Now let me read it. You can create a positive, creative force field of energy around you by developing a reputation of being a person everyone can depend on to get the job done. As a result, you will be given more and bigger jobs, and both the authority and the reward that goes with those jobs. Now, this is where you make yourself available. When you make yourself available, people, you are always making yourself available. Let's go to business. Now, if you want to buy something and there are two shops. One is you have to walk 2 minutes to get to the shop. The B, you have to walk 3 minutes to get to the shop. Now, the A that you have to walk 2 minutes to get to the shop is not always around. The A can be around sometimes, but the A sometimes is always not consistent. And then, but the B is always consistent. Anytime you go there, you will always there. So instead of you having the strength to say, I want to gamble, I will just go to the person that I know that let me just check for the 3 minutes and then buy my stuff. You understand? So your availability matters in business, also in workplace. In work, always make sure that you are working, that they need you, that whenever you are there, in fact, you are workaholic. The reason why is, and then you do the job, you do it well done. Now, this means that they will always need you. And when there's a tax, you are the only one you are the first person that will be crossing in their mind. And the more there is tax, the more your income, the more promotion it is you, because you know what? You are available. Availability in your business. See, sometimes your team will grow when they see your activeness. If you notice that your team, they are not active, it's because you are not active. Your availability is poor. That's why I said your relationship matters. Because when they see your vibes, they see your energy, the team wants to grow big. How do I build a team? My energy is needed. The motivation is needed because they are looking up to you. Because once your energy rises, there's a way of drawing their energy. And these are automatically you are building a team relationship. Do you understand it? Then he said, invest in relationship building. How can we invest in relationship building? Mm. In every organization, the person who knows the most people is usually the person who, like cream, rises to the top initially. It may seem that relationship building takes a lot of time, but it will pay for itself over and over again in the most important time. So what he's trying to say here is invest in relationship. Sometimes I'm like, let me give you an example. Like there's one of my friends that I trust so much, and then the friend had a challenge, and I helped the friend out. And when I was helping the friend out, it was my last money, but I needed that relationship because I know that that friend will always bounce back. But today, what I'm gaining from the friend is more than times 30, 100 of what I invested into that friend. But at the beginning, you might say, oh, what am I investing in? But this thing took me after 2 years. What I'm gaining now from that friend, relationship, it's help in business. So when you're investing, when you're building a relationship, at the beginning you might feel that uh, you know, build a relationship is very important. Because of time, I just have to cut the story I wanted to tell you. Then network professionally. Network is when you have different people you are networking, and then they need you. And when everybody is together, how do you network? You join a committee, and you're active. You join a group of people that is in line with your vision, not people that are not in line with your vision. If there's a group, there's a committee, there's a friend, there's an organization, you be part of it. You are active in it because they will need you. You know that you are building groups of people, you are building committee. See, when you have enough people that are right mindset, you will definitely grow. So the truth is, which of the committee do you belong to? Which of the organization do you belong to? Which of the group do you belong to? That you know that when it is time, it will help you because you need a relationship in your business. You need people in your business. So your association with people will help in your business. All these things are very important. You write them down. It's important to write them down, okay? Then think and plan long term. I think I've already explained it to you when you're talking about investing because, okay, let me do a little, let me just emphasize on this one a little bit. Think and plan a long-term relationship. Okay, like I have a plan on Christmas. What I'm going to do to some people that I look up to, some wealthy friends, some wealthy people that I look up to. So what I will do is I will plan now, but they have money. 300,000 is nothing to them. 200,000, 100,000, 1 million is nothing to them. So if you're giving them 50,000, it's nothing to them. But you know that all those gifts is very important. It brings a relationship in a way. See, it can be so small, but you don't know what that thing will do to you. Now, what I will do is write a letter, a gift, admiring them, and then drop a gift for them. Now, what there's a relationship that you are building. You might not know that, you might not know the level of the relationship at that moment. I called my barrister and I said, he's so rich, and I said, let me take you out for a lunch, sir. There's a business you're always putting out, and the kind of millions you're putting out. I did not tell him, but that's what I said. I said, I know you're so busy, sir, but can I have a lunch? Let me buy you dinner. Let me buy you lunch. And he knows where I'm going to. You know, the same thing. It is not bad to buy them a lunch. You know that they are busy. Just buy a gift and let them know that you bought them a gift. See, Write a letter that you admire, you do this. Don't write a letter with a gift and say, I admire your success. I just want to say I admire your success. Happy Christmas. I had those things in mind because I want to build a long-term relationship. Now, nothing might happen for 1 year, 2 years, but you see those gifts you bought for them, it will later pay you later on. It's relationship. How so when you are spending money, do not regret the fact that you are spending money to build a relationship that will help you later on. Don't regret it. It will help you. So it's very important to build this relationship. Are we together? Are you learning? Okay. Because of time. Today I said I'm gonna rush it. So it's about I did it on this book. Go. Gold by Brian Tracy, a man that helped a lot of people to become rich, wealthy, that have built a lot of home. So he said, how to get everything you want faster than you ever thought. So how you can get everything you want faster than you ever thought. So we're talking about, so today we're discussing chapter 12. And we said you have to be reading every day is important. So when you read what happened, you are tapping on the ideas. What have taken this man years to achieve? The mistake he has made, the things that he did to become successful. The way you read what happened, you are tapping on that idea and you're using it to work. And he said, write down everything. He said, write down everything, the goals, write it down. So the question is, please drop your comment. Let us know where you're watching from. Subscribe to the channel. Support us whenever we go live. It's you to show on your notification board. I was just subscribe button. It's the only way of just to click on the subscribe button. That's all. And one of the ways to support us is share the link. You can be helping somebody to build their business. Only your post alone can help somebody to become something big. You don't know. So just be part of us. Let us know. Subscribe, comment. Let's see that you're part of us. God bless you. Let's continue. So we've talked about think and plan long term, which I mean, like I said, building a relationship. I'm gonna buy a gift for my friend, you know. And in fact, there's a man that I've only seen once, but I admire what he's doing. God, the wealth, the creativity, what he spent. But I said to myself, Christmas time, I'm gonna buy them something. It's an investment. So I start saving small, small now. Start keeping in a particular account. I just make it a project because now that money is going to shake me, but I want to do it for relationship's sake. That's the long term. Not expecting anything from them now, but it will pay later. Relationship. It helps in business. Then give off yourself. Now let's read a little. He said, a rule says, the more you give yourself with no expectation of return, the more that will come back to you from the most unexpected source. So the more you give yourself with no expectation, the more it will come back to you when you least expected it. Like Zigzag, Ziegler says, if you want to fly with an eagles, you can't continue to scratch with the turkeys. If you want to fly with an eagles, you cannot continue to scratch with the turkeys. That means you have to think high end. I'm giving you a big tip. You want to fly with men. See, don't see the poor people will always say, what can I give to this person that is already rich? There's not even a gift. You're trying to connect something. The person will always say, thank you. Even when it is nothing, you are building something. Don't look at the amount that is too small for the person. No. The person is admitting the fact that there was a love shared. And the person has no option later on because you have shared love. And when you continue sharing love, the person will one day say, Alpha, take this thing. But to share the love without expecting, because you are creating a relationship. Think higher. Your relationship. Come on, man. It's a secret to wealth. The reason why rich people want to associate with the rich, didn't you see when when there is a wedding or a program of the rich, and you start seeing the richest men in Africa, the richest man in Africa wants to do wedding. You are not seeing the richest man in in US, men of caliber, because of the association. You want to get to another high level of association. What do? You communicate, you find a way, and it's an art of investing in them. See, it can be your last money showing love, and it does not pay at the first time, but it will pay. Just keep doing. Don't bother if the money is enough or the gift is too small because they are in that level. No, your association. I'm teaching you this because it is a powerful way of building wealth. Listen, it's your goal, your goal. It can be part of your goal. You can write it that, okay, I want to be associated with these people. Then let me show love to keep the relationship and draw the relationship. I want to write it, then put it on your board. You must have a goal. Set it as a goal and start working towards it. It's because you don't have it as a goal yet, and that is why you're not working towards it. And there's no time. You must write a time frame that, okay, I'm going to show love to this before this day, exactly this day, so that you know that you're working towards it. Association, relationship, it brings wealth a lot. It brings massive wealth. All right, drop your comment. I want to be saying why you're enjoying the topic. These are tips to wealth, man. They are tips to massive growth in business. See, they can now decide to support in your business. See, they can see when you have more people, you are guarantee of more success. The more the people, the more the result. It's like having more customers. A has few customers, 3 customers, 10 customers, but B has 30,000 customers. What do you expect? The result will be different. That's the truth. Even if A has a regular 3 customers that's always coming, but 30 customers, come on, the difference is there. Build a relationship. A relationship is very important in business. Find a way to join teams, find a way to join association, organization, groups, and then do your part. Make sure that you are active. It helps in building success. While I'm saying this, I just remember my love one Kosi. I just want to tell you I love you. Thanks for always supporting me. I love you. All right, let's continue. She's my key to my business. She supports me a lot. She gives me ideas, she directs me, I listen to her, and then I have to respect her in this. All right, let's continue. Get around the right people. So when you get around the right people, what happened? I've told you already to get around there, but let me just explain it. Make it a point to associate with the kind of people that you like, admire, respect, I want to be like sometimes in the future. Associate yourself with the kind of people that you look up to and would be proud to introduce yourself. You see? So are you seeing this kind of association now? People that you admire, you look, I said they kind of I've explained it to you already. I love the kind of success. I love what he does. And I don't smoke. I don't drink, And then when I look at this kind of persons, I just like this kind of person. But I say it with everybody, in fact. But you see, there are people that you admire. So these are the kind of lifestyle I love. And then I just want to say, I did the part to make sure that I draw the relationship closer. My barrister can Jesus. It's one of the people that I respect so much. Once they see that you are good, they are successful, he knows how to connect, he knows how to keep relationship, he knows how to call you to order you guys to just go and have a drink talk. Come on. Before you know happen, I say, bored. This guy knows how to draw relationship. That is why he's so successful, he's so wealthy. God. Relationship, it matters. Okay. Fly with the eagle. Fly with the eagle. The moment you increase, a lot of things changes. The moment you increase, a lot of things changes. There are some friends that won't be able to meet. See, everybody have to work to meet the standard. The standard will not work, will not reduce the standard. Mm-mm. You don't need to reduce the standard. You need to always increase the standard. So if you want to meet the standard, you have to work to meet the standard, not to reduce the standard. Now, as you are growing and you are flying, your mindset is becoming high, you're thinking. There are people that are not thinking your level. And then they will say your attitude has changed. It's not your fault. The standard is rising. If they want to meet you, they have to start thinking ahead. They have to then start working towards the standard to meet the standard. The standard will never reduce. Never. To meet the lesser one, you will always work to meet the standard. So changes, temperament will change, a lot of things will change as you are growing and you're progressing. There are people that if they cannot work to meet your standard, please, they will not bring you down, because the issue is that you will grow from what I'm explaining. That they ever say they're here already. So you must learn to fly with the eagle. As you're flying with the eagle, there are some definite, there's going to be changes. All right. Okay. Then the turning point. Mm. If you are really serious about being the best and moving to the top of your field, you cannot afford to spend your time with people who are going nowhere in their lives, no matter how nice they are. In this sense, you must be selfish with regard to yourself and your future ambition. You must set a high standard for your friends and associates and refuse to what? Compromise. I just said it here. I just said it here. The turning point. You know, I haven't said it from fly with the eagles. I just said it already. It's a standard. It's a standard. Your relationship. See, once you start having this relationship, the people that you are ahead of, the people that you are ahead of, they have to think. See, when you think like a rich person, they know. When you think like a poor person, it shows. The difference between a poor person and a rich person, see, is what comes out from your mouth. What comes out, see, your mindset, your attitude, it shows. Your level of thinking, it shows. This is the reason why you study, you listen to us, you act. See, you are not the poor trying to be rich. No, you are the rich discovering your identity. I was sitting with my wife, and she was watching a program that is a business program, actually. And then this boy was suffering, and to pay school fees was hard with the mom, not knowing that the dad was so rich and the mom was also very, very rich, to the extent that the boy has different company, but the boy does not know. Now, the moment the father visits, everything changed. The question was, the boy was never poor, but he never knew that he was so rich, that he could afford everything and even have the money to buy the full school. Now, I said, the challenge was that the boy does not know he was rich. He thought he was poor. And so he was acting the life of a poor person. Now, the same thing, the level you are today, you didn't know that you can get to this level, but you were just trying. This means there's a lot you have inside of you. You are not the poor trying to be rich. No. See, you are the rich discovering your identity. That you can achieve this, you can achieve this. You are discovering some unity. That's what you are learning. You watch the video. Like I said, build a city. Your city is your mind, where there is no lack. Build a city where there is no lack. Build a city where it's about discovering. You just know that you are rich, but you're discovering who you are. It's a city. Like I said, drop a comment, share, be part of us. Are you enjoying it? We are building a relationship. Today we're talking about chapter 12. Building a relationship that is powerful. Are we learning? Are we together? Okay. Because of time. I didn't start early because I made some mistakes, you know, but it happens. But I'm about to finish up. I'm running up. Your most important relationship. What is your most important relationship? Your most important relationship, your home. If you achieve every success outside, you want to be more successful, but your home is not. There's the relationship between your in your home is poor. There's a problem. It's gonna affect you. No matter how busy you are, make sure that you solve your home, that your home are happy because they trigger your success when you're happy. Because at the end, you always come home. That's the truth. So your most important relationship first is your home. The good, your own, your inside. Find a way to make sure that those people are happy. I'm telling you, your house, your home is very important. Your home is the most important. All right. Okay. All right. Let's your home, your friends, your wife, your friends. Just make sure that there's happiness in there. I was trying to tell us here. Then deliberate esteem. Okay, let's talk about it. Belong to a relationship expert. Become a relationship expert. How do you become a relationship expert? Okay, I said it already. You know, to become a relationship expert, keep relationship, help people, help people, and then it will later help you later. So always the one you can help. The ones you can support. In your business, in your company, where you're working, if you're working for somebody, you know, um, um, always have a way of keeping relationship. The people you could help, you can say, oh, this is your task. Okay, let me help you too. Let me support you so that I can do this task very fast. There are many ways of helping. It's not about money. You know, then checking up on people. Just that's why you have a board where you can write a name. So some people will not expect that you can call them. At the end, you not call and check on them. You're like, wow, he remembered me, she remembered me. Oh, you always check on me. See, relationship, it matters. Become an expert in it. Check on people. Write it down. That's why you have a board. You have a name. You can just carry paper, write it down, have a book, stamp it, mark it. Come on. It will help you to grow. All right. Okay. All right. So this is today's topic. Associate with the right people. So this is one of the ways to help you to achieve your goal in business. In business, it will help you to achieve your goal. That's the truth. All right, it will help you to achieve your goal. So tomorrow we're going to be discussing on make a plan of actions. How can you make a plan of action? Your ability to set a goal and make a plan for their accomplishment. We're going to talk about it. How can you make a plan and hit it? You want a car, you want a house, you want a property, you want a land, and then how you can achieve it. That is the reason why this relationship also is important. Are we together? I went to play with one. Um, they pushed me, so I was falling. So I've been feeling this pain, yeah, my ankle. Mm, okay, but I think I'm good. So do you understand about it? That relationship is very important. The people you listen to matters. They are all the people that keeps you in relationship. They direct you. Now you're listening to me. You understand the right thing to do. You understand, so you are building it. That's the relationship. It also matters in your group very, very much. The people you listen to. So, who are those people you listen to? Your social media, your video, everything. The people that add value to you. That add value to you. Keep that relationship is very important. See, I focus on those that add value to me more. The book, the things I listen. So when I see that, when I'm listening to something that does not add value to me, I'm not conscious because of my time. I'm like, what am I even doing here? Sometimes at home, Maybe my wife wants to watch she's watching film or whatsoever. Because I want to keep relationship with her, I would then sit down and then, oh man, he's not shooting the gun very well. But she knows that I'm just trying to entertain at that moment. And then later on, if she just see me carry my book or my phone, I'm talking business. But I don't. But I had to create time. It's like creating time, small relationship. Sometimes out of business, but relate to the people so that they can feel at home. Communicate with them. You know, that is how relationship is. It will help you to grow in business because when the time comes, time there's a season for everything. When the season comes, you will understand the power of relationship that you've been keeping and you've been investing on. It will definitely come. And when it comes, you will know and you will enjoy it. Be ready for the outcome. Be ready. Be prepared. You are preparing for you want to touch billions, but you're not prepared. How will the billions come? You should be prepared to handle some kind of money. That when it comes, there's what they call self-control. The car I have today, assuming I have it when I was small, I would have misbehaved. But I had it because I was prepared. So it does not move me. I can stay without even driving. I don't care. It does not move me anymore. Because why? I was prepared for it. Are we together? God bless you. Hope you enjoyed it. Drop a comment, share the link, subscribe. Don't forget. Always subscribe. Still share the link and be part of us. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for supporting us. Like I always say, life is so sweet when you understand the secret to create wealth. Take responsibility for your finance or get to taking orders for the rest of your life. You are either a master of money or a slave to it. Your choice. I know your good friend is not P.A.J. Tomorrow is going to be so interesting. Tomorrow is make a plan of action. See you tomorrow. God bless you.